Before we came in here tonight, Dudu was telling me a story about Mayor Masondo, who had a vision that all the roads in Soweto could be paved. And some people said, crazy, forget about it, it's never going to happen. And why bother? There's more important things. And he said, that is going to be one of the key objectives. By the end of my term, all those roads will be paved. And so he went, and he did it. And the result was that there were 5 applications of businesses wanting to stick up malls. There were the mothers who said, thank you, Mayor, finally our washing doesn't get soiled by those dirty roads. There were people coming back from the CBD of Johannesburg to come back to live in Soweto. There was an economic regeneration which we're experiencing now because of that vision. Now, you all come from different countries, different places in the world. You could go to your municipal authority and you could say, we really should put down these roads because that's a good thing. But what about telling the Soweto story? Tell the story of Soweto and the impact that paving those roads had in that community. So it doesn't mean that you can't give the rational facts, what it's going to cost, and yes, the bullet points about why it's important, but when you can get to the human element, how that road is going to impact people's lives. And you notice Barack Obama does this brilliant, you know, in his inauguration, was talking about this one woman who had been around at the beginning of the century and how she had seen all this change and couldn't believe here was this 85-year-old woman who was, and so he tracked that whole century through one person's eyes. And if any of you listened to it, you would have been deeply moved because now these weren't just facts about what had changed in America. Now you were walking in the shoes of one woman and seeing that transformation anew. And so when you have to go and persuade your investors, your governments, find the personal stories. You sometimes think, we don't have time for that. It's rational. But you see, human beings are not rational creatures. We're rationalizing creatures. We'll rationalize our decisions after we've made them. The truth is we make our decisions from the heart. So yes, we need to know your facts are in order and the money and all. Yes, that's the bottom line. But from there on, connect with us. Tell a story.